It's The Local Show on News Radio 570 WSYR, a service of Safe Harbor Wills and Trusts and Gettys Federal Savings and Loan. The Local Show, featuring conversations with business owners, employees, and local business leaders about their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in Central New York. The Local Show is locally produced by Zoey Advertising. Now, your hosts, Tom and Steve.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in. This is hour number 2 of The Local Show. Get ready for engaging interviews with Charlie VanPatten, owner of Mattress Makers, and Bob Holden Betts is the owner of Hobie Honey. Bob Multa stops by. He's the owner of Slot Car Central. And then Dr. Nicole Anzalone, the owner of Syracuse Hearing Solutions, all in hour number 2 right here on The Local Show. We're broadcasting from the Zoey Advertising Studios, sponsored by Safe Harbor Wills and Trusts and Gettys Federal Savings and Loan. Also on YouTube under Zoey Advertising. You can see all of the videos that we take in the segments of the show. Legacy shows from way back when we started going on YouTube.
And there's other Zoey stuff too. You know,
Sure.
There's some older stuff, things that we've done, internet stuff we've done, TV commercials we've done.
Yeah.
You know, if you've got too much time on your hands, drive around, have some fun there, and you get to see you, Tom. I know people want to see you.
Wow. I am one ugly person. Man,
But you're
I'm disgusting.
beautiful on the inside.
Not even that.
Yeah.
You know, it's just
I love
terrible.
you.
So, well, thanks. You just want me to do the show with you.
That's why I say that. I didn't mean that. Yes, I did.
But here's a
You know it.
beautiful person, Charlie VanPatten. He's the owner of Mattress Makers. You're beautiful in and out.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I think so. Just like your mattresses. They're nice
they're
inside
beautiful.
and out.
Yes, absolutely. They're definitely beautiful.
Getting a good night's sleep would maybe help Steve's migraines go away.
There you
Wouldn't
go.
Wouldn't that help you?
Yeah, no, and I'm
Nothing?
getting a good night's sleep, and because I got my mattress from Charlie. But
Did you?
Yes, I did. Mm-hmm. But yeah, the migraine's a different thing. You know.
Yeah.
You know, it's. I told someone, okay, I had a little struggle here in the last week.
Yeah.
And mine lasted about 3 days, but I said, you know what? No one told me I had cancer, and one of my children didn't die.
Right.
So, and I was sincere. So
Yeah.
if you know, there's a little suffering in this world, and we press on, and it's. We
My
press
daughter
on.
went to Buffalo with my wife,
Yep.
and she's diagnosed now with chronic migraines.
Yeah, it's a
they
good
say it's a hereditary thing,
Yep.
genetic.
Yep.
And I said, geez, I don't know who had them, but she said if we look down the lines of both Kelly and I, that we would find somebody who had the migraines all the time.
Yeah. It's no fun.
Something, no, not fun.
It's not like
And,
sleeping on one of Charlie's mattresses.
No.
There you go.
Right, no. That is a lot of fun.
So Mattress Makers over there on Bridge Street, behind Henry Wilson Jewelers. You were just sharing before we started here. You were on the internet doing some research. What'd you find, Charlie?
It's funny you guys talk about headaches because buying a mattress is a headache.
It is. Well, I'll tell you.
You know, people go, 81% of the people look on the internet before they buy a mattress. But
No
guess
kidding.
what? All those recommendations, they're all paid. I mean, when I got to the 50th site that recommended mattresses, I just gave up. And, you know, no consistency whatsoever.
Yeah.
It's all paid to play. If you're really, you know, say you got a particular story you like to go see. Say you might have found a particular mattress you like to see. You go on the internet, forget it. You know where you can go? You can go to the Better Business Bureau complaint site. You'll get the inside story because I've done that, and I see some of these places, some of these mattresses, 100, 200, 600 complaints.
Ooh.
No kidding.
That's how you can really decide whether you want to continue and look at that particular site.
So Charlie, I didn't tell you this. Charlie looks scared. Like, what's he going to tell me? What's he going to say? I got a call from Carol earlier today.
Oh, really?
Who's Carol?
Carol is a mattress she's
mattress maven.
She is a lovely lady because we got our mattress a few weeks ago, and we have a king, Tom, and
Yes.
so we got 2 separate mattresses on the king. That way we don't steal each other's sheets and things. It works
Absolutely.
out- it works-
I use a king.
It works
Yeah,
out pretty
absolutely.
well. And she called. She's like, I just want to see how did everything work out and how are you sleeping? Because she talked about sometimes it takes some time to get used to it. I said, it didn't take any time at all.
Yeah.
I keep saying it feels like I'm sleeping at a brand new hotel. You know, the bed is like brand new and crisp and firm, and we're loving it. But she just walks through the process. There's not a pushy bone in her body, and she just talks through, and she makes you feel like safe.
Carol, right? Yeah,
Carol.
she's
Carol.
one of your leads. Yeah, she came with our mattress too. She slept with us for about 3 days. Yeah, just to make sure everything was good. Yeah, it was very nice to have her there.
Yeah, that's our philosophy, you know. We're not a pushy, and we want you to get the right thing. And you guys know Perry Noun, the golf guy, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, how do we not know Perry, right?
Oh, right.
Everybody knows
Guy doesn't
Perry.
have any energy at all.
No. He got a new mattress from me, too, and he called me up, and he says, you know, I never sleep through the night. But last night, I slept 7 hours and 15 minutes. The phone rang, and I woke up. I would have slept longer.
And he was wearing a suit. I never seen Perry without a suit on.
I didn't know Perry slept at all. That's fantastic.
No, I talked with Perry, and he had a great experience. And he was talking about, you can see they make it right here. It's, in these things, and he's an excitable young man. And,
Yes, rather.
But he's passionate. He believed he wasn't making this up,
That's true.
No,
right? He wasn't making this up.
absolutely not.
And we were mentioning, I think it was with him, but if you walk in and you don't see where they make them, you're in the wrong place. If you see the machines, if you see it all there, you're probably in the right place.
Exactly. It's not a fancy showroom. It's practical. It's real.
Yeah.
And where can you go and find a real thing today?
Well, factories aren't shiny, and it is in the factory,
well,
so it doesn't have the glitz, and have
Not a lot of
glass all
factories
around
anymore.
and mirrors all over the place. You walk in and go, hey, that's where they make them. That's where they sell. What are your most popular selling mattresses? What are people looking for?
Well, right now, organic is probably our most popular. It's value. I mean, I like to shop. I went shopping. I shouldn't say this, but, I saw a conventional mattress that's more money than what our organics is.
Right.
I mean, I saw a latex mattress that is not organic. Our organic mattress, 9-inch latex, was half the price. I mean, people really should consider organic, number one. And number two, one consistent thing is that people do agree on is the fact that latex is the best mattress you can buy.
Okay.
Why?
Comfort and durability.
Mm-hmm. You know what I noticed, Tom, is when I sat on the edge of the bed, I didn't fall off.
Oh, that's good.
It was really
a little reinforced.
How is that? Is there a special way that's done around the outside?
Yeah, we put a special edge on it so you don't fall out of bed.
Yeah, right.
I went to Lourdes Camp when I was a kid, and I was on the top bunk. I woke up one night on the middle of the floor.
Oh my goodness.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, right.
Didn't break any bones, but
Yeah. So what's the process like if someone? So how is it that you recommend a mattress for Tom or for me or for someone else? What's the process that someone would go through?
you kind of ask some questions and get an idea. How old's your mattress? Do you like a little firmer, a little softer? Where are you in terms of your budget? And kind of zero in and then start taking a look and actually laying down. I mean, you really have to lay down. And I found out years ago that you have to get up, go somewhere else, and come back and lay down again, because I don't know why, but the second time you tested it, it's more accurate. You get a better sense of the feel.
That happened to us.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. We got what you just said.
Yes.
We did that because we tried something. When we came back, and we both, Judy and I both looked and go, no, it's this one. And we don't agree on anything, Charlie. And that's not true. We agree on a lot of things.
Right.
But it was getting up and so they can do that right in the factory. Walk in and
spend all day. I mean, I delivered a organic to Utica yesterday, New Hartford actually, and the fellow was in with me for 4 hours.
Wow.
That's fine.
Wow.
If that's what it takes. He was very particular, and he researched the internet. He researched everywhere, and he said, "You guys are it.
So
you're the only place to go."
So we had Fleet Feet was on the show a few sets ago. So right across the street from Fleet Feet.
Yeah, there you go.
Street, yeah.
Right.
On Bridge Street, behind Henry Wilson Jewelers, and it's Mattress Makers, Syracuse.com. But better yet, just walk in and take a nap and see the factory and say hi to Charlie and Carol, right?
Absolutely.
Yes. Mattress Makers, where it's okay to sleep around. So enjoy the rest of the day there, Charlie.
Thank you, gentlemen.
All right. Coming up next, we're going to get sweet with honey. It's Bob Holdenbetz, owner of Hobie Honey, right here on the local show on 570 WSYR.